Well, hey y'all, it is me, it is Mark. Welcome back to the house on Navy Road. Today, I thought I would show y'all how I start my seeds. So today, let me move this. Okay, first off, this right here is just an ice chest, like styrofoam. And I've got my potting, not my potting mix, my seed starting mix in here. And what I'm using today is a little bit of Pro Mix. And I've moistened it off so it's ready to put in these trays, and I'll show you some that I've done. I've already put these in here. So I've got 8 of these 6-pack trays. Got 2 more right here that I need to fill because I'm gonna show y'all. But let me show you what we're planning. Well, I'll show you what we're planning once we get the dirt in. Or the seed starting material. The seed starting medium. Anyway, I've got this here, and I'm gonna show y'all. Now this is, like I say, this is moist. Some people might not like that word, but I don't know what else to call it. Ready, it's ready. So I've got my seed pack here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sprinkle in, and I know you can't see this, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna sprinkle in all these holes, both 6-pack holes. Just sprinkle it in lightly. And now let me get this right here so I won't make that big of a mess, because I'm at work today, if you can't tell. So what I'm gonna do, once I got it in here like this, I'm gonna take my fingers and pack it in to remove any of the air pockets. Just pack it in kind of firm to remove any air pockets. Then I go back in and I take some more of this and I just put it on top to fill it back up, give it a light press. Just like that, light press. And now, it's just me. I just take my fingers and get all the excess medium off of it. So this one's ready. I've got one more to do. So put that there. And then now, once I get these done, I'm gonna take it in there and I'm gonna water them before I put the seeds in, because the seeds we're planting today is very, very light. And I found that if you water them after you put the seeds in, sometimes they wash, and you don't want that to happen. So let me get some more of this medium here. Y'all, it's kind of hard to film when I haven't got a tripod. Right now, y'all are on 2 boxes, and I've got the phone propped up with a coffee cup so that it's level. It's kind of hard to film here. But anyway, we're gonna get this done, that level, and then we're gonna go in here, just give it a light press. And I'm looking so forward to having salads. We're gonna plant a lot of lettuces. We're also planting some different stuff that I've never planted before. So let me get this back in this. We'll give my hands a quick wash. And now what I'm fixing to do, I'm gonna leave y'all here, but what I'm fixing to do is take these, and I'm gonna show you. There, okay. So I've got this many. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 6-pack trays to seed start. And I'm gonna take these in there with the spray nozzle on the sink, and I'm just gonna water these real good and let them drain for a second and get ready to plant these seeds. And we'll show you what we're planting when we come back. Okay, so I've already did this once, but I'm gonna show you. I just turn my water on a little bit like that, make sure my sprayer is not too heavy, see there? And then I just take and sprinkle with water, because you wanna make sure that all these are, really moist so that your seeds can get a good go. So I did that once, that's twice. I'll probably do it one more time, let it drain through, and then we're ready to plant some seeds. Okay, so now we're ready to plant these seeds. Now, I'm gonna hold y'all up here for the first 2 that I do, and then I'll put you up here because we're gonna talk. But the seeds that I'm planting first, I got these seeds from my friend Dustin and Jess Painter. They sent these rutabaga seeds to me, and I'm fixing to plant these. Now, I think that these are, Dustin can remind me, but I think these are American purple top rutabagas. And he told me that there was a note in the seed pack that they were low germination. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plant like 3 or 4 in each cell so that I can hopefully get at least one rutabaga per cell. And let's talk about the pronunciation of rutabaga. A lot of people call it rutabaga. In England and over there, they call it Swede, but Mama and Daddy called them rutabaggers. Rutabaggers. What's for supper tonight, Mama? Rutabaggers. And I always loved it when it was rutabaga night. But let me show you this. All right. So there's the seed. I put it on paper so you could see actually how tiny, teeny-tiny. Let's put my finger there. How tiny those seeds are. Oh no, they're rolling. So we're gonna plant those in this tray. So let me show you. Here's one. Gosh, you can't pick up one of these. My fat fingers. Hold on, I can't get it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look. Yeah, I know there's one on there. Gravy, y'all, this is tedious. Hold on. Okay. I don't even know how many seeds I'm planting on here because they're so small and I can't see them, but they're there. So I'm gonna continue to do this 6th pack with these seeds. Okay, I got those planted. I figured out it was easier to pour the seeds in my hand that I could just pinch and put a little in there. Now what I'm gonna do with this one is I'm gonna take a little more of this seed starting mix and I'm just gonna lightly sprinkle it over the top to cover the seeds. Just lightly, just like this. And this is, look, a lot of times if you plant your seeds like out in the garden, in the ground can get like really crusty at the top. And if it's dry and stuff like that, the little seedlings have trouble pushing their way up through. But this is so lightweight material, this soil, that they're not gonna have that problem. So I just sprinkled it a little bit lightly over the top, and now those are planted. What I need to do, if I'm wise, and I am, I'm fixing to go label something so I can label this tray so I'll know what this is. Because even though you think that you're gonna remember what each of these are because of where they're placed or something like that, ain't gonna happen. You're gonna forget, and you're gonna think you be growing some rutabagas, and all of a sudden you got lettuce where your rutabagas is supposed to be. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, I had to pick y'all up again because I wanted to show you something. These are the Jake Crown Brussels sprouts. And I wanted to show you what these seeds look like. See, they're blue. And they're still very tiny, but they're blue. Those are pelleted seeds. Now, what that means is they've taken this clay type stuff and they've coated each of these seeds in a clay. It doesn't hurt their germination, but they're easier to see and they're easier to work with and plant. So if you ever come across some seeds that are like colored, I've seen them white and blue and green and stuff like that. But if you ever come across some that's colored like that, that just means they're pelleted seeds. Okay, so we've done the rutabaggers. I've done the Jake Cross Brussels sprouts, one tray of those. And now I did 2 of these. This is the Haas Tools Godzilla broccoli. Because when I did my broccoli the other day, something happened to a few of them. I've still got a few, but I wanted more broccoli. So I just planted 12 trays of broccoli because I really want to put up a lot of broccoli. I love broccoli and I love growing broccoli. So last year it did amazing. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that this year it'll do good as well. Now, let's move on. And I'm gonna have to close these seed packets back up after a while. Let's move on, and now we're gonna plant something that I've never grown before. And it is the early purple kohlrabi. I've never done kohlrabi, but I'm so excited because I see people eating it and growing it, and it's so pretty. These are not pelleted seeds. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna try to get 2 in each cell. And these are from Baker Creek seeds. So let's try to get 2 kohlrabis in each one. You can't see them. But hey, I can't wait to taste of kohlrabi. I've never even tasted of it before. I think I got 3 in each one, but that's okay. So like I say, we're gonna give kohlrabi a try. 6 of them, I think it'll be good. And what I come up with, I'm gonna make more permanent labels, but for right now, for this minute, I'm just writing it down on a sheet of paper. How you spell kohlrabi? With a K, not a C. C-O-H-L-R-A-B-I. Okay. So what I'm doing, now, like I say, this is very temporary. This is not gonna last the day, because when these gets wet, they'll fall apart. But I'm just writing it on a little sheet of paper, putting a little piece of tape on it, putting it right there where that tray is, so I'll know what that tray is. And then I'll make more permanent ones here in a few minutes. All right, let's move on to another Baker Creek seed, and this is Black Seeded Simpson. Now, I grew some of this last year and really, really enjoyed it. So, I'll do it like this. So what are some of y'all's favorite types of lettuces to grow? I grew one last year called Miracle of the Four Seasons. That was a good lettuce. Once again, these dark little seeds, and y'all, if y'all don't know this, I'm blind as a bat. I can't see nothing. All right, so we're gonna try this right here. Couple. Oh yeah, I can see them once they go in the dirt. Okay, I can see them. So we're gonna plant 2 or 3. Here we go. I try, when I'm filming these videos, y'all, I try to reach out there and see, you know, by the comments, who am I talking to? Because I love to get y'all's comments and everything. Okay, so that was the Black Seeded Simpson lettuce. So let me make me a little tag for that one. Y'all, I filmed a video for y'all yesterday that you'll never see. Because I was making a cake. I wanted a pineapple upside down cake. So I made a pineapple upside down cake. The most depressing thing I've ever seen. I tried a new recipe and it did not work out. The video was really, really good until I cut into that cake and it was raw in the middle. What is this? Black Seeded Simpson. I'm just gonna put Simpson. All right, moving on. The next thing we're gonna plant is Little Jim lettuce. I cannot wait to grow. See, because I've never grown Little Jim lettuce either. So I'm very excited about that. I'm gonna come back and cover these seeds up and do everything like that in a minute. But I've gotta show y'all what I'm doing in my office, because remember I grew those other plant starts and I had to keep raising the lights. Now I've got to lower the lights back down so that these seeds will do gorgeous and beautiful. So moving on to, I'm gonna go ahead and do I'm gonna go ahead and do the Little Jim lettuce from Baker Creek Seeds. I'm also gonna do this lettuce. This is Paris Island Romaine, and I just picked this up at the local nursery down the street from where I live, and it did really good last year. So we're gonna see. There's tons of seeds in here. Maybe I should go through and plant something that, see, because I've got tons of these seeds. I could sow these heavy. Yeah, I'm gonna think about that for a minute. So I may not do these, but I am gonna do the Little Jim lettuce, and then I'll let y'all know what else I planted, and then we'll go and take a look in the in my office, my little grow room situation in my office. Okay, so we are under my desk, and the lights were lifted all the way up there, right? But now I'm having to put them down here so that my new seedlings can have the light really close to them so they don't reach up and get, you know, tall and spindly. So that's what I'm doing right now. All right, so I've got my tray down there. The light is perfect. So what I'm doing now, I went and got this lemon lime soda bottle, and I'm about to poke little holes all in the top so that I'll have a light spray bottle of water that I can water those seedlings while they're sprouting and everything. So I really won't have to move it from down there. I've got a fan right here that stays on all the time, circulates the air down there. The grow lights are down there. It's on a timer. They get, I think, 12 to 14 hours of light a day, and at night it goes off. So I'm going to poke these with a big needle and try to see if I can't make something that's going to be able to, that I'll be able to use to water these things with. So I'll let you know how that works out. Okay, so this little spray bottle thing right here works well. See? Now I can just keep this in the office in there, pull my trays out every day. If they need a little moisture, just give them a little sprinkling of water. But listen, y'all, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment box. Subscribe to the channel. I would love that. Y'all, and please, reach out to me. Let me know, what do you want to see? Maybe I'll make another pineapple upside down cake that won't fail this time, hopefully. But anyway, I hope y'all had a good time. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye!